Hi, welcome to Splash. I'm Mark the Pond Guy. If you're like me, you love your daytime pond, but a lot of times you work late and you don't get home until dark. That's where pond lighting comes in. We have a wonderful line of underwater lighting fixtures that are very simple to install and offer an incredible experience at nighttime. The nighttime pond all lit up is so different than the daytime pond. You can light up your waterfalls, you can see the fish swimming around in front of the lights. We don't go real crazy personally with our lighting design, but just a little bit of lighting here and there throughout the pond just makes a world of difference. Note aside, these lights are also suitable for outside of the pond, so you can use them underwater, or you can use them to light up your trees or pathways as well. So what I wanted to do today was just kind of walk you through our typical lighting system. Obviously, you can get as big and complex as you like, but everything starts off with the same basic systems. A few years ago, lighting systems were a little more complicated. You had to worry about voltage drop and line size and things like that. Today, everything is LED, which means that they're very, very easy to use and you don't have to worry about those calculations. So all of our systems, at the heart of all of our systems, is a basic transformer. This happens to be a 60-watt unit. With this 60-watt unit, you can put up to 60 watts of lights connected to this unit. So for example, this is a 3-watt light. So on this 60-watt unit, you could put 20 of these on here. This is a 1-watt unit. This you could put 60 of these 1-watt units connected to this. That'd be a bit much, but it's possible. Most of our systems are a combination of a few 3-watt lights, a few 6-watt lights, a few 10-watt color-changing lights. So there's a lot of different options, a lot of different lights that you can connect to low voltage transformer. The way this low voltage transformer works, it'll plug into your house current, so that's 120 volts coming into here. The transformer knocks it down to 12 volts, and that power comes out on this cable right here. Your lights themselves would actually plug right into this cable here. If you only had one light, you would just take this, plug one light into there, and there's your complete system. The transformer has a photocell, which automatically senses darkness, and then on the back it does have a timer switch that switches from automatic, which is dusk to dawn, or whatever hour setting that you would like to keep the lights on. So most of our customers set it right here in the middle, so the lights will come on at 7 or 8 o'clock at night and go off at midnight. Very, very simple, very automatic that way. So this is our most popular transformer at 60 watts. You would have to use a lot of lights to need to go to the bigger transformer. So this is our most popular transformer. Most people are putting more than one light on their systems, and so we use a splitter. This particular splitter here has 6 different plugs that you can plug lights into. So the splitter would basically just plug right into the transformer just like that. Thread down the nut to keep it as watertight as possible. And now you have the transformer connected to 6 outlets, so connecting up to 6 lights. Our lights do come with a very long cable that will reach most spots in your pond. However, if you have an extra large pond or an extra large stream, or your landscape lighting, back 30, 40 feet away from the pond, we do have extension cables that are available that simply extend the line. So the installation of these lights is very, very simple. A lot of times, if you have not played with lighting before, you're not sure what the effect of the light would be, or which one of these lights would be the best light to choose for my pond or my waterfall. So we do have a variety of lights available, different sizes, different shapes, and different features. Some are color changing, some are the basic white lights. So a very common question that we get as we're working with our customers on designing their lighting system is which light to use in what application. My pond is this big and my waterfall is this big. What light should I use? And so I just want to briefly just walk you through what we recommend on these lights. So let's start off with this little guy here. It's one of our most popular lights. It goes on pretty much every water feature that we do. It's a 1 watt. And you can see the shape. We call it a 1 watt bullet light. We also have a few other options in the 1 watt lights. Some are more flat oriented. But this 1 watt light is a perfect light for really close-up lighting of a waterfall. So if the water is right on top of this light and the light's shining up through it like this, you're going to get great accent lights and a little bit of reflected light coming back from the waterfall. So this is perfect for a smaller waterfall. If you were to put this light down in a pond that's 4 feet deep and hoping to get light shining 5, 6, 10 feet away, you're going to be disappointed. So I would recommend in that application to switch to this 3-watt light. So you can see it's a little bit larger. And this light here is perfect for either larger waterfalls. So the unit is here and the waterfall is 3, 4, 5 feet away. Or down deep in the water, 2 to 3 feet of water, and getting 10 to 12 feet of light shining through the water that way. So this is a great general illumination light for deeper in the pond. A pond that's 10 feet by 15 feet would use 2 or 3 of these 3-watt lights down in there. We also have some other larger light fixtures, 6 watts or larger, for larger features. So if your pond is 30 feet by 50 feet, 4 feet deep, and you want to get some great illumination down in those depths, a 6-watt light would be a great option. If you're using these lights in a landscape setting outside of the water to light up trees or shrubs, this particular light here does great out of the water, shining up a tree like a dogwood or a small ornamental evergreen tree up to about 10 to 12 feet. I have a dogwood tree around my personal pond where we have 3 of these 1-watt lights that really do a nice job of highlighting the branching without being overwhelming. Another tree that I have behind my pond is a 120-foot tall black walnut tree, actually, and we have a 3-watt light set at the base of that really illuminates the trunk very nicely. Another option that is becoming super popular are color-changing lights. These you can set at white or any number of colors and roll through an assortment of colors as well. So that's kind of the overview of our basic lighting system. Hopefully you got a lot of information out of this today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.